Hello everyone, this is MJ and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. Today is the day after Thanksgiving in the United States of America, and I thought I would sit down and go through some quizzes and polls with you all. So stay tuned. And remember, before we get started, I've got this hair going on. So like, I asked my stylist to like do something with it and he gave me like curtain bangs. Yeah, we're keeping the 70s going. It's a little punky, but I like it. Yeah, I like it. All right, so remember to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And let's get the algorithm let's get a kick started. Okay. I hope everybody had a nice holiday in the United States of America. If not, and you're living somewhere else, well, I hope you had a great Thursday. How's that? So last week I did my update for the Read What You Own challenge, and we did not go through quizzes and polls. So I said, let's just do a separate and see how it does, right? I mean, I love asking all of you for your opinion on different things. And we had some great topics going on. So I think it deserves a peek and a look, right? Okay. So let's see. Okay. We're going back. We're going back 2 weeks. Just about. Okay. So we'll go to like a relative question that was from 2 weeks ago. So, do you use advent calendars? Holiday countdown, a Hanukkah calendar, or any other type of calendar for the upcoming holiday season? 61% of you said yes, you do, and that you love them, and 39% said bah humbug. Let's see. And then I asked, should I do Vlogmas this year? And 82% of you said yes, and 18% said no, thank you. So the first year on BookTube, I did Vlogmas, and I did a tea of the day, which was a tea advent calendar. Then last year, I did all of Watson's Vlogmas, so that was really cool. It was just my dog. I just did different videos with my dog. So this year, I think we're going to do a little blend of a lot of different things. So we've got the tea. This is, if you want to follow along, if you want to play at home, this is the calendar that I use. This is available on Amazon. This is Puka Tea Advent Calendar, 24 Ways to Peace, Love, and Joy. And you get a ton of different teas. Like we're talking good teas and maybe not so much. And some surprising ones too. One of the teas that actually surprised me was, let's see, where was it? Was it peppermint and licorice? That might have been it. There were a couple on here. I mean, there was one on here where I was like, oh God, no, thank you. But most of them are pretty good. So yeah, if you want to follow along, pick up one of these. We're going to start December 1st. And like I said, we're going to have some ones with Watson, and then I have another idea too, but I have to get something from a family member for it to work. So we'll see. But stay tuned for that. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? It's been a day today. All right. Banning books. Yeah. So I asked, let's talk about the issue of banning books and challenges to books. From the American Library Association website, censors targeted a record of 2,571 unique titles in 2022, a 38% increase from titles targeted for censorship in 2021. As of that posting, 2023 was not available. I think 2023 is available now. So 91% said, absolutely ridiculous, stop it. 6% said, I honestly need to educate myself about the topic, and 3% said it's a necessary action and we need to protect others. So if you're all living under a rock, I created 24 in 24. There are two different versions of 24 and 24 going on this year. So there's one, which is read 24 indie authors in 2024, which is an awesome challenge. But my personal challenge is to read 24 banned books in 2024. And it doesn't have to be the current titles. It could be banned books from like 20 years ago, like whatever. Just to read them, talk about them, make people aware that this book was banned and for what reason. And to not limit banned book awareness to 1 week a year. You know, I know the American Library Association has a lot on their plate, but this topic needs a lot more coverage. So I thought that this event would be wonderful to partake in. So I will link my announcement video here. If you didn't see that cryy, teary, hot mess. Cried a lot in the last couple of weeks, right? Okay. 2023 Goodreads. The Goodreads nominations were out and are open for voting. I asked what people's takes are, and 65% said, meh, my books are never on there. 24% said, nope, can't stand it. And 12% said, yes, I love it every year. So there you go. And the voting is going on right now over at Goodreads. Okay. Last week, the National Book Awards were held. And I asked, did you know that the 2023 National Book Award were held this week? And 48% said no, thanks for mentioning it. 29% said there's a National Book Award. And 23% said, of course, silly MJ. Because I know some people know. I'm not the only one. Come on. All right. And then we got to yesterday's, which was in America, my fellow countrymen, besides family and friends, what do you most look forward to on Thanksgiving? 61% said side dishes. Cranberry sauce, taters, stuffing, mac and cheese, all that. 19% said dessert. 12% said the turkey. And 8% said football. And that's basically it. So those were the quizzes and polls. So what I want to do now is just dive deeper into the National Book Awards, because I have a book that was on the long list. Oh, let's see. Okay, so the National Book Awards come from the National Book Foundation. They have a website. It is www.nationalbook.org. The mission of the National Book Foundation is to celebrate the best literature published in the United States, expand its audience, and ensure that books have a prominent place in our culture. You can watch the 2023 Book Awards online. LeVar Burton hosted. There was a little stuff going on because Drew Barrymore was supposed to host, but then she crossed the picket line during the strike and she backed out, and LeVar Burton swooped in like a sniper from the side and said, I got this. Oprah also spoke. So let's see. We've got... I want to find the winners. I'm getting all the deadlines and everything else. They also have the National Book Awards, Lifetime Achievement, and 5 Under 35. Okay, so the winner of fiction is Blackouts by Justin Torres. Out in the desert, in a place called the Palace, a young man tends to a dying soul. Someone he once knew briefly, but who has haunted the edges of his life. Juan Gay, playful raconteur, child lost and found and lost, guardian of the institutionalized, has a project to pass along to this new narrator. It is inspired by a true artifact of a book. As Juan waits for his end, he and the narrator trade stories, moments of joy and oblivion, and resurrect lost loves, lives, mothers, fathers, minor heroes. The past is with us, beside us, ahead of us. What are we to create from its gaps and erasures? Yeah, so this is really... Let's see. It's a novel of aesthetic complexity, multiplicity, and beauty. He responds to the literal, metaphorical, and historical erasures of queer sexuality, slowly unfolding more and more inventive blackouts, revealing, divulging, re-elaborating mainstream narratives, and thus creating newer and truer meanings. In the process of balancing fact and fiction, Torres creates a boldly original novel that challenges and satisfies, and ultimately becomes an inventive, artistic, inspirational, and breathtaking. That was your winner. Go National Book Awards. Then we have other finalists. Can't talk today. Chain Gang All-Stars, Temple Folk, and This Other Eden. Long listed was Night Watch. I have Night Watch. Night Watch was sent to me by The Strand. That's the story about Gettysburg, Civil War, and a mother is homeless and her child, and I think the mother doesn't speak or something like that. There's something with it. I remember reading the back. That was longlisted. Also, Pony Boy was longlisted, Loot, and A Council of Dolls. So the National Book Awards has fiction, nonfiction, poetry, translated literature, and young people's literature. Nonfiction. The winner is from Ned Blackhawk, The Rediscovery of America, Native Peoples and the Unmaking of U.S. History. We also have finalists, Liliana's Invincible Summer, Ordinary Notes, and We Could Have Been Friends, My Father and I, a Palestinian memoir. Then we have poetry. The winner was From Unincorporated by Craig Santos Perez. We also had How to Communicate, Suddenly We, and Tripas. Translated literature. I'm not going to put pictures up for all these. You can all just go to the website because that takes a lot of time. Translated literature, The Words That Remain. Cursed Bunny. Cursed Bunny, I actually saw it in the horror section over at my Barnes & Noble. I had it in my hand and I put it down, so maybe I'm going to pick it up. Beyond the Door of No Return, and Abyss. And then we have young people's literature, which is young, not young adult, but kids, basically. Children, like small little kid children. All right, so that is the National Book Awards. I will leave a link in the description box below for you to check it out. All right, so besides that, everything is going well. I'm still kicking butt with Read What You Own Challenge. I'm on book 16 now. 16. And I'm reading Consumed by David Cronenberg. It's messed up. It's out there. If you know David Cronenberg, you know the kind of book it is. So that's what I'm reading right now. All right, everyone, I hope you have an awesome weekend. It's only 5 minutes, 6 minutes? Jeez. Okay, that was a short video. I hope everyone's doing well. Take care of yourself so you're not taking care of... I can't talk. Make sure that you take care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, goodbye for now.